And David Irving is out on bail, fresh out of jail, California, dreaming. We back like bra straps is Voch Lombardi. Let's run it for the cardio. No intro. David Irving has been gone. We wanted to know about his conditioning. We wanted to know what kind of shape he was in. Can he come in day one and be impactful? This is his first play from scrimmage. He's lined up in the 4-eye type of deal right here. Let's look at David Irving's first play from scrimmage. Comes off the ball. And get your bitch ass hands off of me. And he's gonna go chase young Blake Bortles, man. Did get the sack, that's fine. But quarterback hits, quarterback pressures, that's cool because hits and pressures they turn into sacks, they turn into errant throws, they turn into interceptions. Did I say that pressures turn to sacks? My bad, y'all. But these pressures they turn into bad plays for them, which is good plays for us. David's gonna come off the ball here. Looks pretty quick coming off the ball there. I ain't mad at him. He's gonna get the initial hand slap. That's a very Paw Rod Marinelli like move right there. Gets to the back hip of the guard here. He's gonna bend that corner and Blake Bortles dead as fried chicken. Let's keep watching. And we know that, the more games that David Irving plays, the better he's going to get, the more rust gets knocked off, the more feel he'll have for the game. Something that really is not really going to go away is his play strength, right? He may not be the weight room strongest guy in the world, but he does have play strength, and that equals disruption. You see, he's taking on this double team right here, which is perfectly fine. At the end of the day, y'all ain't got enough juice for young David Irving. It's how good David Irving is, right? Like when we teach people how to deal with double teams, we want you to turn sideways to get skinny and knife through the gap. We want you to bend your knees and get low to become a smaller target, to win the leverage battle, or to make a pile. Just hit the ground and clog up the run game. David say, nah, I'm a disregard all that technique and good advice and just be stronger than both these two dudes and put hands on them. Man, David Irving moving forward, he makes you very, very excited. Malik got some this week. Tyron Crawford got some this week. We're looking pretty nasty on the interior. Antoine Woods got a half a sack this week, man. Dorrance Armstrong started, man. This D-line's looking pretty good, man. A lot of optimism for me. The YouTube Illuminati is taking money away from your favorite content creators, and people often ask the best way to support the channel directly. I tell them that's subscribing to my Patreon. Just $1 a month would increase production and the frequency of uploads. Basically, that means more content for you. For less than a bag of almond M&Ms, you can support the channel, call dibs on requests for future videos, and you can have access to Patreon exclusive material like my throwback film sessions. That's patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. I appreciate the support. Doski Woski. Salute. And we got another Cowboys defensive lineman that was down for a while that we're still waiting to kind of get his rust off, to get him back into the mood of the game. We got Randy Gregory here. He had a pretty productive day. He had some sacks, some hits, pressures, tackles for losses, running back hits. We had a pretty productive day from Randy Gregory too. So let's break down some of what he did. Tell you what, nasty ball get off. Was he first? He was first off the line. That's what we need from Randy, that nasty athleticism, right? Let's take a look at this. All of Randy Gregory's skills are just on display today, right? We see that nasty length, that nasty little jab technique with that long tree limb of a left arm that he's got. Then he's going to fight this outside shoulder real heavy. Then he's going to shuck once that momentum goes backwards. See? Back. Shuck your ass. Get back inside. The swim was there. He didn't even need it, but I'm so impressed with it because the damn swim is muscle memory at that point. Just in case that right arm was kind of trapped on Gregory, he would use that swim move to get rid of him. But this damn shuck move was so devilish. All the lunch money was taken in the first try. Like I said again, not a sack, but we got great pressure on young Blake Bortles. This was the most pressure that we've gotten out of any game this season. Hey, we got some interceptions this week, and we had a pretty good defensive performance. So young Leighton Vander Esch on the back end with the bat down. Boy, Randy had a bull rush so nasty right here. I thought this was Eric Flowers, but he wasn't even active this week. Man, oh man. Randy didn't even have to do that kid like that though. Some people want to hate on Randy because they don't think that he's, physically strong enough. Randy's strong. Randy got big hands. Randy got long limbs. But let's not forget about the hand placement of young Randy Gregory. He's gonna come off the ball fast. Boom. Now, if we're attacking half the man like you saw on the last play, that would give you cause for a jab move. One hand. Fight half of you, take the edge. If we're going down the middle of you, that's where both your hands need to be, up the middle. And Randy Gregory gets perfect hand placement right here. Then you're going to see him bench press him. Fop! Kind of like that. You see him? You see him bench press him? Fop! Like that to get him up off of you. Randy's stronger than y'all giving him credit for. Another little pressure from Randy Gregory on Blake Bortles right there. I'm happy with it. Let's keep looking. And this is actually going to put young Randy on the stat sheet. He's lined up here at the right defensive end. This is where he gets his sack. Let's take a look at him. Once again, he's picking on this damn left tackle. They need to fire that cat immediately, whoever that is. But like I said, Randy gets off the ball quick, a little bit of shake and bake to stop 73's feet. Let's go back and see what that shake and bake did. It stopped his feet, man. 73, you can't stop moving your feet, bro. Randy shaking and baking made you kind of stop your feet. They got stuck right there. And when Randy puts hands on you and your feet ain't moving, I guess that's why you travel 3 yards after he hit you. But then Randy gets his eyes on young Blake, gets off the block, goes to make the tackle. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I was very impressed by this defense, man. I was blown away by how efficient and how it was the defense that we've been dreaming about this whole offseason, really. Like, hey, man, when we get David Irving back, we're going to get this, we're going to get that, So, and good and great thing that we have solid defensive end rotation now. So while D-Law is kind of hurting a little bit, we don't have to bombard him with snaps because, we have young Dorrance Armstrong. Randy's there. Taco Charlton's definitely playing better this year. The Cowboys are definitely impressive. With that being said, y'all leave a like on this video, man. Likes really help. They're free. They don't cost a dime. Let's get some likes on this thing, man, so we can keep this cowboy content going. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. There's a bell next to it so you know when I drop random ass videos in the middle of the week just like this. That's the notification squad. Go in the comment section. Tell me how you feel. Follow me on Twitter, Voch Lombardi, VOCHLOMBARDI, and the Voch's Voice podcast is on all your podcast streaming platforms. Patreon is more important than food and water, though. Hey, y'all hold it down for the Doski Woski. The Peasky Weeski is very much implied, all right? Salute.